It's Animu time! Hello and welcome to another figure review. Today I'm going to have a look at the Figma number 84 Shikinami Asuka Langley from Evangelion 2.0 in the test tube version, or whatever you want to call that one. You know, that outfit is what I'm trying to say. We got another one of the Evangelion. I already had Mari, and now Asuka, and Rei is on the way. Maybe we'll get that review in shortly, but let's have a look at Asuka first. So let's dive right in with this. I'm gonna give you a look at the size real quick. She stands at about 13.5 centimeters to the top of her buns, which means she's almost 5.5 inches tall. Having a look at the fine detail, of course you can't go wrong with anime faces and Figma. I mean, they have a degree in that. It's like Figma, masters of anime faces. The hair is nicely molded. You got the shiny, whatever the hell this is, which is holding together her buns. There's a lot of stuff going on the test outfit. Like, I still don't know this and that and all this little detail. It is represented very nicely in the figure though. I do have her on the base, which is not really holding up so well. It was a lot better with Mari. I guess I have to pull it up a little bit over here. And just like with Mari, her suit is very shiny, which I like. I mean, it's accurate. It should be like that. It's like a kind of space suit. It's not really, they're not really in space. I mean, you get it. You know what Evangelion is. We got the tests over the chest. Haha, bars. Got the green spots over there. Another test on the back and the butt and the boobs and the soft plastic down here, going down to the legs with some more detail. And that's another thing, I don't know, I kind of like the test outfit, but I would have preferred the regular one. It's just a little bit more bland is what I'm saying, but it's not bad by any means, and they certainly represent it very well. Looks good, looks nice. Let's move on. Now for the articulation, I'm a little bit perplexed because Mary had some interesting stuff, and Asuka has some of it, but not all of it, and it's, I don't know. So first of all, gonna start it off at the hair. Have some long pegs in there. It's not really a ball joint. It might end on a ball joint. Let's see if I can get it out. Yeah, it's actually a ball joint up here, so you can still rotate it around on it, just that tiny bit. A little bit of wiggle motion, and it does go all the way around with the entire thing that's connected to the bun over here. The hair itself does not move. There's no hinge in this part. The hat is on a ball hinge, so you can bring that back and forth, but as you can tell, the neck is already moving with it because they have some neck articulation. It's packed in there. Rotate that around, bring that side to side and back and forth. It's very nice. I don't know if I connected it right over here because it keeps moving around. I had some plastic in there, so I had to disassemble it and put it back together, and I haven't really checked on that. Now with the shoulders, like I said with Mari, you had something you could pull out a little bit, which had super nice articulation, but with this, it's more classic Figma, the stuff I'm used to. It's a double ball combination, and you have the big pack over here that packs into the bicep basically, which you can rotate it around on, you can bring it up all the way, you can bring it down and rotate it around because there's another small ball pack tucked in the chest. You have the ball hinge, elbow, standard stuff, and for the classic Figma hands, you just have a big hinge over here. Can bring that back and forth and rotate it around. It's a little stiff, so be aware of that, but it is just on the pack. There's no ball joint over there. I guess pulling it out, just giving it a little tuck to move it around works better. We got some articulation in the chest, goes back and forth, goes side to side, and you can wriggle it around. As I've already mentioned, you got soft plastic down here, so that does not get into the way. I do have a problem though with the legs disconnecting. That seems to be an issue. Yeah, completely. Let's try the other one. Let's see. That goes up almost 45 degrees. You can still push it, but as I'm saying, it keeps disconnecting. It does go all the way to the back, and it does go to the side, and as you can see, it moves out the way at the torso because it is soft plastic, and I really want that leg to be on there again, please. Then we have the knees, single hinge in there, and the foot is on the big ball hinge. Bring that back and forth, and you can rotate it side to side. And it also does rotate around, actually, I think, on a big ball. I never really do that, but yeah, there you go. Now for the accessories, I feel like they really had some cool ideas over here. You got two more faces, one yelling face and one, I don't really know what this one's supposed to be, just like surprised face, just like shy, surprised, I don't know, somebody touched her booty, looks like that. Yelling face is not really all that clean in the teeth, there's a little bit chipped tooth over there, unfortunate. You have a different hairstyle, which I really like. If you don't, if you don't care for all the ball joints in the hair, and just want a cleaner looking hairstyle, you get this one, and that's amazing. Then we got hands, you got open hands, got holding hands, grabbing hands, and just kind of flat chop hands if you want to call it that. We have an old school phone. That's, I mean, it looks so old school. This is the Schneider smartphone. What is this? I thought this was supposed to be the future, but yeah, like a phone that everybody had back in the day. And we have a doll, an Asuka doll. This is just fantastic, the creepy doll. It has Asuka on it, and you just basically take her hand off and just pack that in. And yeah, you can have a doll. Now you also have the piloting seat for your Eva. I'm not gonna put it together this time around. I already had a detailed look for the Mari review, so if you want the scoop on all of that, I'm just gonna go over it real quick. It is very nicely painted. You have like a gunmetal paint job. Can move it out over here. It is on ball joints, big black ball joints with hinges, so you can move that up and down. You can rotate it out to the side a little bit, and there's some more detail in the cockpit going on. So overall, it's a very nice piece. You have the handles, which you just connect to the side, left and right over here. Once again, they have more ball joints on hinges, so you can bring that up and down, rotate it around. Down here, same thing, bring it up and down, and rotate it around a little bit. It is blocked by the sculpt. And you get another base. You actually have two bases to hold on to this. You have a peg hole over here, and the other one is over there, which is supposed to go through the seat into the figure. You have this clamp over here, which I didn't show you, but here's the clamp. So you just put this through the seat, you put the clamp on it, and you have the figure in the seat so that she doesn't fall out. Oh, and by the way, here's the headpiece of the seat, which is a single piece. I don't really know why. Just pegs in up here, so you can still move that to the side, but eh. And yeah, that's it. Oh wait, no, of course, Figma bag, classic. And I just want to have a little side-by-side with Mari. Once we get Asuka, I'll get the gang together so you can have a nice overlook on all these figures. I just gotta say, I love the design, and I mean, accuracy. Like, Evangelion has a very unique style in terms of their figures, like in terms of the characters, like very petite figures. Kind of have a little bit more of a longer neck, but that's cool. I guess that's why they added the neck articulation. Maybe that was the idea. But anyway, it's gonna bring me to the final thoughts of this Asuka figure. I mean, just like with Mari, I love this figure. I do recommend this figure 100%. If you can still find it though, it is. I got this pre-owned on AmiAmi, so just, keep your eyes peeled, go on AmiAmi pre-owned section, go on like Mandarake or whatnot, and you just gotta get lucky. I got lucky, I just saw this one and I was like, hell yeah, I'm there, I want this. So yeah, once again, I recommend it, I love it. Why do I love it? Very nicely done. You got the shiny paint job on the entire outfit, and the outfit looks good, faces look good, hair look good, everything about the figure is fantastic. But what really knocks the ball out of the park is all the accessories that you have, like a doll, and you have the piloting seat, and an extra base, and really everything. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I love it. That's why I recommend it. And that's gonna do it. As usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like, and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever Asuka wants.